Hi, I'm Wilson.
And I'm Katie.
And we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Teen Press, here with...
Buck Lindelof.
Hi, Buck. So, we're here at Warner Brothers Studio. Can you tell us about what you do here?
Yeah, I work on the show Two Broke Girls, and I work in production side of it on set. Make sure the actors are happy, taken care of, the director's happy, and make sure everything is run smoothly. Mm-hmm. Yes, is what I do.
So what first got you interested in filmmaking?
It's a very interesting question. It all started when I was pretty much in your guys' shoes at Santa Barbara Middle School. I was pretty much forced to take an art class for one of the electives, and I chose to take filmmaking with Eric Lehman. And there was something about storytelling, something about telling a story behind a camera that kind of drove me to really explore this industry. And then at an early age, I knew right away that this was my dream and this is what I wanted to do.
How did your time at SBMS influence you to be the person that you are today?
I would say that really came from the bike trips and kind of the mindset of, and I always tell people this story is, I'll never forget when I was a sixth grader, we had to go up an 8-mile uphill. Mm-hmm. And I'll never forget going up the bends and having the teachers tell you, oh, it's right around this bend, and you work and you work and you get about around the bend, and then you look and you see you have like 8 more bends to go up, and you're like, oh, this is so awful. I literally don't want to bike ever again. And you finally, all day, you just keep going, and then you finally get to the top, and you realize it was all those bends that you dreaded and you couldn't stand made getting to the top that much better. And I kind of use that influence now in my own career with just, I just got this huge show that I work on, Two Broke Girls, and I know it's just one more bend to eventually I'll get to the top. Yeah. So SBMS actually influenced my life completely.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about your education after middle school.
So after middle school, when I fell in love with filmmaking, I decided to, I knew I wanted to go to film school, and I knew I wanted to actually go to USC Film School. I was very, very determined to go there. So I went to Santa Barbara High Multimedia Academy. I did 3 years there after 9th grade. And then from there, I worked my butt off to get my grades up so I could go to USC Film School. And once I went to USC Film School, after that, then I just submersed myself into this industry, and here I am now.
Mm-hmm. What is one of your favorite SBMS memories?
One of mine actually is Catalina, where I backpacked with like 7 of my best friends, and we toured Catalina Island, and I actually filmed the trip, and I actually got in trouble. I'll tell you funny stories. I filmed a few films on my camera so that when I would look like I was watching what I filmed, I was really just watching a movie with my headphones, and I actually got in kind of trouble, for good reasons. So yeah, that trip was actually one of the fun stories, because I also, both me and my tenting partner, we brought 2 rain flies instead of the tent and the rain fly. So we didn't have a tent the entire trip. We just had a ground cloth and a rain fly. So, and I woke up one night, and my side of the tent was open this big. So it's literally, I'm sleeping outside pretty much. I looked at my other buddy, and he used all of our luggage to block his side. So his side was completely blocked out, and I woke up and I saw a pig, like a wild hog right outside my tent, and his side was like covered. So yeah, that was my highlight.